So, we'll go like this. We activate the ability. Now we activate the ability. And we say go. And our opponent can leave. That's really tempting, man, but the point is that white has so much exile. Let's see. Because if we get Wedding Announcement together with Mondrak, we will get so much stuff. And hello everyone, it's Sloth here, and we'll try to make a quick intro for this one because I'm recording it for the 5th time already. This is a Azorius deck. Even though it looks like a control, we actually have a very different sub-team. We have a token deck basically. We have cards like Wedding Announcement, of course, but also Mondrak, Glory Dominus, that doubles all the tokens that you will create. And oh boy, we are creating a lot of tokens. Wedding Announcement is the biggest one, but also the Emperor. Especially when you cast it at the end step and instantly play Mondrak into opponent that is tapped out, you double the samurais and you already have Mondrak and planeswalkers, and also it can be indestructible. So if they play any kind of sweeper that doesn't exile, you just save Mondrak and go from over there. With Archangel Elspeth, you create a lot of soldier tokens. With Restoration of Eiganjo, whenever the architect attacks or blocks, it creates tokens. And the best part, Invasion of New Phyrexia, guess what it does? It creates a lot of tokens, and if they get doubled, it's absolutely crazy. We play Sunfall for Wars, and don't forget, Mirrex also creates tokens, so if you have Mondrak, man, this poison stacks very, very quickly. I hope you will see it in action. There's a lot of mono red today, so yeah. It was a rough day for me, but we beat most of them, so that's a good day. Don't forget to subscribe to support the channel and get cool notifications, and don't forget this bell icon. It shows you when we upload, so you can be first or just enjoy the new deck as the first bro. So, with that being said, let's go into action, let's smork some mono red, and hopefully enjoy some fresh meta in Standard. We'll see. I probably will want to draw cards with Wedding Announcements, so yeah. Oh wow, you are again here. Still. Our opponent is basically out of the cards already. Makes sense. Yeah, he just started the game. It's obviously like only 4 cards left. Alright, Feldon with counter. So this will be our target for laydown arms. So it means we won't go. I would really love to go for Wedding Announcement. That's rough, because Wedding Announcement into Mondrak can be absolutely game winning. We take a lot of damage though. But let's go. The faster we flip, the better. And don't forget we can maybe go for the Farmhand. Man, we are getting so much damage to the face. Even though we were on the play. Alright, I was scared for Festivities. That's not great attack for him. He trades 1 for 1. That's not how you want to do it. He took the right creature, of course, so good for him. Let's go. It won't be easy, but hopefully we can make it work. Mondrak. It kinda demands some interaction. Warfare. Oh man, he's going super hard. But he doesn't really want to attack. I think I take it. I actually think I take it. It's not what I love, but this is what I will get. I could live game myself, but then Feldon will give him cards, which is something I do not want. Alright. He can double block. But then we can make it indestructible. Do I want to draw cards? No. I just need 0 mana, 2/2. Or 4/4 actually. Double block? Oh, he's going for it. He is going for it. I can do nothing and just have 8/8. Because I don't want to pay life, right? And if I have make disappear... Alright, sure. Sure. That's an 8/8, and we have a counter spell. He's down to 2 cards. Alright. Huge damage. 1 drop. Oh my god. Just creature with build shock. For free. Alright, and that's his last card. That didn't feel like an instant. I will go for the might because I want to pressure him, and on the attack side... Oh, that's something. Let's go with Mirrex. That's kinda okay, but still always better to tap Mirrex. I should attack first, but I don't super care. We need to kill him super quickly. No, they will try it. Sure. That's not something I expected, to be honest. Alright, we have 1 make disappear. He needs lightning strike. Chandra. So she can deal 2 damage. I mean, that's pretty good, and I don't want to devote any of my damage. She can also buff play with fire. Alright, that's actually pretty good. We attack with everything. Don't forget they need to do the first thing. And we're so close to killing him, man. He's at 2. We can use Emperor to get rid of our own creature, so I think we still win. I mean, we are beating top 200 mono-red players, but it does not feel great anyway. The point is, you know what he can do, wait until we untap and then burn us. And because they don't know how to play Magic, we can always win, bro. They have zero idea how to play this game. They needed to wait until we untap and then play it before we draw a card, and then we would die. But fortunately, even top 219 doesn't know how to play this game. Alright, let's go another. Alright, again on the draw. Let's see if there's a mountain. Alright. I've been playing so much against mono-red. It's great. It was super fun. So, we have quite a lot of lands. I think we play 1 more. Let's go for Band. Maybe we can scare him into fearing Atraxa. Who knows? Blast Zone. Sure, I think we go like this. And start Wedding Announcement. Theoretically we can go for Mondrak. And if we can get 2 tokens, that would be great. So they're on their way to get Blast Zone 3. Mirrex. Here you are. Here's Wandering Emperor. Alright, I'm fine with it. It's scary, but we will get a pretty good value here. Let's try to make it interesting. I mean, we are getting value, that's for sure. Theoretically, we can make it indestructible if he plays in a certain way. Ossification, alright, no Mondrak anymore, but we'll get it later, and that's also huge. We do have sweepers, so we don't super care about the board, you know, this the state of the board. We need 1 Mirrex. I usually like to play it as the last card. So I can kill the Emperor on this turn, and I think that's huge. Yeah, and this will be cycled probably. And I can get a pretty decent deal. I will draw a card. That's not exactly what I want, but it's kinda okay. He cannot go to 4 Blast Zone counters, so we should get some value here. Let's see, he might have a remover. Hopefully not. Alright, good. Good. We got a decent trade, and 2-1 won't be, or 2-2 won't be able to kill our Emperor. We draw a card. We definitely will cycle Raffine Tower. And we are getting Mondrak back at some point. They are hitting 3 for Wedding Announcement. Sure. I mean, our board is way better, and I'm overdrawing lands like crazy. That's way too many lands. We cannot play Wedding Announcement right now, because he can just kill it. And I mean, let's go for -1.
We must protect the people.
I think he wants to catch us with attacking with a 2/2. When he blows the wedding festivity, like this will be a good deal for him. Alright, here's Emperor. Not great. So he gets a free trade right now. And I still cannot use wedding announcement because of the blast zone. A bit unfortunate. I think we'll try to use Mirrex maybe. Like, for aggression it's basically a free token. And when he overextends, then we farewell. No black mana, so no duress risk or anything like this. Oh boy, he's fishing for this mistake really hard. And I probably want to save the Emperor, right? So he can absolutely just first strike all of the creatures. So what we will do is just this. We know, so he can just use Blast Zone, get rid of this, and the Anthem effect goes away, so our creatures are weaker. Ossification, oh boy, that is really risky. And we'll have 2 creatures, which means that we can hopefully kill the Emperor. Unless he uses the Blast Zone, which helps us a little bit. As you can see, our wedding announcements are pretty strong here. Like, we have a lot. Alright, let's see if he will do the thing. Because now it makes a difference. Damage? Yeah, there's something. The combat trick of the century. Alright, let's see. March. Not the best. He gets a decent trade. I would love to instant farewell and get the Emperor back, but it's not how it works. Alright. So do I want to get Mondrak? Let's try. I think it's a decent deal. I might regret it, but I think it's okay. He can go to 4 with Blast Zone, but I will already have the tokens. So they will survive. He's down to 2 cards in total.
Keep watch for intruders.
If he activates the thing, I will make Mondrak indestructible, I think. Well, he has exile effects. Alright, we'll use it when he tries to blow things up. That's really tempting, man, but the point is that white has so much exile. Let's see. Because if we get wedding announcement together with Mondrak, we will get so much stuff, and he killed his own Emperor as well. He has only 1 card. I think we should be very okay here. I mean, that's indestructible Mondrak. I didn't see this since a very long time. Let's attack, because our board will be insanely high. I mean, so good at magic. I think we're going for Memory Deluge. We have counter spells in the deck. I guess we won't draw them. Cool. I knew this is a possibility, but come on, he had 1 card. I think it was from the top, right? So I didn't think he would be so good at magic. But apparently he is. It's fine, we'll still win, but that's harsh. Absolutely harsh. Let's start wedding announcements. This way we can flip them faster and get the board advantage. I mean, he's getting single cards from the top. It should not be too much. So I think he wants to plus the samurai and then minus the samurai so he can flip the farmhand. That's probably the best deal. Yep. However, we can always Sunfall. He has the Mirrex, but we should have way more stuff overall. I wish Mondrak was here, man. That was brutal. Oh, that was so brutal. Let's try to make a huge army. Where is the priority from? Just Mirrex. So, not sure why he's thinking so long. It's not like he will counter it with Mirrex activation. Maybe he just wasn't here. I could Sunfall, forcing him into very bad situation. It's tempting. Actually, well. That's not what I wanted to do at first, but it's pretty good overall. It also taxes their loyalty quite a lot. We will play a land because we have Silver Scrutiny, so we will cycle it basically on the next turn. He plays no blue, so we can go for huge Scrutiny. And we have basically 3 creatures right now to his 1 single card. Let's see what he draws. Oh, and that's the classic draw. And with this he probably is out. You can just take the damage. We'll trade when everything flips. Here's our first make disappear of the game. It's fine. Alright. Let's get rid of the Wandering Emperor. Finally, it took a while. Alright. We can go for Memory Deluge. So let's do it. I don't think we can lose with Memory Deluge resolved. And we have 8-8 already on the blocking side, so it will be super hard for him to go through our defense. Oh boy, we worked for it, but I'm pretty sure we won with this one. Let's see what he draws. Very strong card, with exactly 4. Alright, you got it. Alright, that's one of the few draws in his deck that actually makes the game a bit even still. I think we have huge advantage, but the fact that he could make disappear mana on top of this is pretty brutal. Alright, let's go for it. And see what cool tools we have. Alright, we have Mondrak. Lay down arms, but they cannot block anyway, right? Definitely Mondrak. Maybe lay down arms here. We already have Silver Scrutiny, so I don't think we need more. I don't think we need more. And he's out. So I think we would just kill Elspeth, go for the face, and probably get rid of one of them and play Mondrak into Farmhand, so we have a lot of blockers. That was a weird game. Let's go with AS. So our opening is a bit sketchy, but we have to go with the Triumph first, and then we can carve out a little bit. Orzhov. We should be pretty okay against Orzhov. We have a lot of targets for the removal. So we play like this. Is that Wedding Announcement or Eiganjo? Let's see. If they play Emperor, I'm fine with it. And I don't think there should be super many extremely scary threats. Alright, we set up. That's huge. We attack and we see if there's reaction. 1 damage might matter. Farmhand for the next turn. We can always keep this 2 mana. And with Make Disappear, that means we can counter whatever we want. And at the end we will play Invasion. Yeah, when we flip with Wedding Announcement, they have to react. Absolutely perfect. What is the target, my friend? You don't have good ones. And we can always farewell it later, so it actually helps us. If he keeps answering 1 for 1, there's 1 kicker, so let's make sure that it will be harder for him. As you can see, he feels pressured. I will go with Restoration. It helps us a little bit, also makes our draws better. I could go for a huge Invasion, but I think I will do it when he sweeps. I guess we could also try to make disappear later, but you know, it's just super tempting. If he farewells right now, so Sunfall, he has a 3-3, that's it. Alright, I will try to go for the tempo. And I'm not sure if that's the best play. Well, with this draw, definitely the best play. Alright. So we get this. Do we draw 4 cards? I think so. Especially that on the next turn we get Eiganjo. So let's draw 4. And see what we get. Oh my, oh boy, those were some good cards. That's probably my best Silver Scrutiny. 0 lands and all of the cards that give you lands. So as you can see, if he tries to trade 1 for 1, even playing Sweeper, like, we can pressure so much just with so little. Alright, we are on the play against Ajani. I mean, he's not wrong. Great joke as always. So we will start with playing clans and I guess some make disappear. On the play you probably can skip one of the... Oh no, it's you. It's always you. Alright, no questions asked. We, you know, as always, just try to survive, hit sweepers, emperor, all this stuff. And that's basically the whole gameplay. Man, like on some of the days I just didn't see any mono red. But today it's just most of my games. And it's great, I always enjoy playing against mono red, especially a lot. So, we will go with Restoration. This is a very good draw. A bit slow, but on the play you have time to do it. And then we can stack some mana, and if we can go for a huge Invasion of New Phyrexia, it should help. I really wanted to get rid of the cheek. Our opponent is so good at Magic, he played all of the cards from his hand, so I mean, what can you do more in Magic? We will definitely go with this one. And we'll go with second blue. And I mean, he will attack, right? I think next turn is Invasion of New Phyrexia, which means, yeah, like our board on the next turn will be absolutely impressive. Actually, going face, sure. Let's see if he keeps on top. Alright, he likes the card. And here's the last card. Alright, sure. I mean, we know everything right now. Pretty good. I'll give him that. So, in this particular situation, we know everything. That will be a lot of damage. And what can we do? We can make a Samurai, get rid of Feldon and go for the cheek, which negates the most damage overall. We can also go for Epicure. Yeah, I think that's even better. I didn't check if we survive. I think we'll be at 1. Sure, why not? Perfect. That's how I like to play Magic, with no sense. Alright, we will play Plains. The problem is that he can go by air. However, we have the Farmhand. And I mean, we have to go with it. I will definitely draw a land. And I mean, we pray, because that's how you win against mono red. Whoever draws better cards, right? Let's see. Wow, so good. I'm so happy this matchup exists. Alright, we're on the draw. That's not great. This is definitely one of the hands who would love to be on the play. Let's see if that's mono red again, or we actually will play some Magic. Down to 6. Yep, still the same thing. Man, it's so great. Let's see what the card is. Is that a land? It is, but not the one we wanted. A bit awkward. Definitely a bit awkward. But we can use Lay Down Arms on 2-drop. Oh, there is no 2-drop. So I could go Plains into Lay Down Arms. But I didn't. Isn't this beautiful display of Magic? Our opponent is at 2 mana and he's already out of gas. Yeah, he took the mulligan, but he already played 3 cards and 2 lands. We only played 1 single card, and it was a land. So yeah, this is where we are right now. That's an interesting one, because he definitely wants to play a creature that will be made to disappear unless he plays land into 1-drop exactly. However, if he doesn't play anything, we're kinda behind. I mean, we are playing land, but not the one we want. That's a harsh one. Next turn we want Wedding Announcement. So it's not the best deal, like the mana base and his creatures didn't really come very, you know, handy. But I think it should be kinda okay. Yeah, this is what we could make disappear. So that's a lot of damage. However, we definitely have some lands. How do we play this? Wedding Announcement. And we will try to flip. Honestly, I would love to play a different matchup, because it's not that I don't like losing or winning against Mono Red. It might seem that, you know, I don't enjoy the matchup because I'm losing sometimes or whatever. Not really. The reason I don't like the matchup is because it doesn't allow you to play Magic even if you win. So whether we win or lose, we did not play Magic. It's just a dice roll who draws better cards. So now, when this kind of deck is tier 1 and one of the best decks in the format, it makes the whole format a bit silly. So that's why I don't like it. We basically need to try to survive, and then we will see who top decks better, as usual. So we play a land, we go Farmhand, which will make sure that Sunfall is on the way on the next turn. And we will lay down arms. We could also get rid of our own stuff, because that would life gain us 3, which honestly could be better. Alright, land from the top. We could also go like this. However, we still will Sunfall, right? And we'll get one creature on top of this. Well, not really, this can be a lifelinker. Let's go like this, just because we have Make Disappear and the Wedding Announcement will flip. Alright, that's actually a pretty decent draw. It will be hard, like we need Emperor to start stacking counters, but we have Make Disappear. And now we can trade card for card. And you'll always use Casualty. If he gets something expensive, we can just counter 1 for 1. And he cannot attack anymore. And here's the Emperor. Alright, so I need 2 turns of Emperor, so we will go like this. I don't want to train for... I'm pretty sure we won. We will see, of course, he can just draw play with Fire into Lightning Strike and be the best player in Magic, but if he doesn't, that's fine. He's at 26 by the way, 22 now. Alright, here's the Emperor. Oh, no instants, perfect. We'll put counter here.
We've got the edge in this fight.
So, this is the last turn when he will play. We play the land. We put a counter on another Farmhand.
Remember your training.
And I mean, I will attack with 2. I can always use them for Casualty, so we will win this game, but unfortunately we weren't able to, you know, play Magic too much. But it's fine, it's fine. Destroying Mono Red always feels worthwhile. Yep, 2 mana Cardo, feels perfect. Fortunately we see all the cards, so it means Casualty. And on the next turn we'll start flipping, and lifelink will make our opponent just leave the game, because that's enough to beat his whole deck. Just life gain 4. Which is great. Yep, you can end the turn. That's it. Our opponent is still not very great at ordering turns. So, we'll go like this. We activate the ability.
We've got the edge in this fight.
Now we activate the ability. And we say go, and our opponent can leave, because we have 11 in lifelink. Yep, he is learning the cards, he needs a moment to process what's going on, but he will explode when he realizes. Yep, he thinks that maybe good block will absolutely change this game. And why is he even in the game anymore? Like, moment you have lifelink, it's over. Yep, explosion time. Like, the whole point of this deck is that you make quick games. And they're just staying for no reason. It took him so long to process that it's over. But, you know, it's fine. Alright, we're going first. We have wedding announcement on the play into Memory Deluge, so I'm kinda happy with this so far. Let's see what our It's great! Let's play the land. Of course we want wedding announcement, we'll probably have to Sunfall at some point, so we'll see. So far our opponent is playing on curve, and he will continue it to be good, very good at magic. What can we do? I mean, we only have one play, so let's just play the card. Basically, we'll just play our cards from the opening and see who got a better draw. So, yeah, the standard mono-red matchup. Oh my god, are they thinking? What's going on, man? Yep, that must have been extremely hard play. We'll try to mitigate as much damage as possible. This is also probably a huge tell that we have a sweeper. This will be tricky. If we want to make sure that we can Sunfall on the next turn, it should be Memory Deluge. We can also risk and just try to use Emperor, which honestly is a really good idea. Just because we are so low being on 11. Oh boy, I cannot wait until this matchup disappears from standard. So, our opponent will play Cheek probably. How much damage is it? So we block here, it's 5. Alright, there is priority. That's very important. I think he has played with fire and that's why he didn't play the Cheek. It's not like they would ever do it. So I think we try this way. We bait 2 damage that would normally go to our face.
My judgment is fine.
And he's thinking whether to use it now. So Emperor is dead, most likely. I will try to preserve my life total. Like, it is important, especially with this card. I'm not sure when they played it. Alright, okay. A bit different, but it's fine. So, let's Sunfall. Try to stabilize the board just a little bit. And the card is still here, so we'll land into both of them, I would assume. Or just Warfare. Alright, that's better. That is definitely better. Can we beat him with just our creatures? I think we will try. And I'm attacking with 1 because I want the token. I mean, we are at 10. He can play with the festivities. Alright, this is extremely efficient. It's play with fire on top of a creature for 1 mana. Yep. All the skill from magic in one place. Let's see. We need to go pretty aggressive, especially that we can counter one of the things. Alright, not exactly what we wanted. I mean, we are killing him on the next turn, he needs to kill us right now for 3 mana. Alright, so good at magic. I mean, he can play land into Lightning Strike, but that's the best. Bruh, that's not enough. Alright, and we still won. I mean, we won, so I'll take it, but yeah, it's peculiar matchup.